would love that. Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to talk too long, but there is one important theme of what I would like to say tonight. You see, Mr. Heller did his part for us. He fought for our right to bear arms, and you've encouraged us, and you've inspired us to be involved ourselves. But what led to the problem in the first place? People who were elected into office who did not respect the right to bear arms and who did not respect the Constitution. And so I want to do my part in this fight to protect our liberty and our freedom and our constitutional rights to serve in office, consent by the governed. You send me there and you give me the authority to be a steward of those resources for you. And that's what I've done in Stafford County, and that's why I put my hat in the ring for this. And I look around this room and I see the people that are supporting me, and every time I come here to Loudon, it's just such a warm welcome, and I just very much appreciate it. Kristen, I appreciate what you did very much, so thank you for doing this tonight. And Mr. Heller, it's just a real honor that you came here tonight. Jim, I had no idea you were going to do what you did. And Ed, you're just the troublemaker, aren't you? You and Brian both, and Greg. But more importantly, I just want you all to know that I'm not running for Lieutenant Governor because I want to be someone. I'm running because I want to do something. And the last 2 days I spent it in Southwest Virginia, and I want to let you know that Republicans there, the people there, are just as demoralized as we are, that our leaders in the Republican Party have caved on taxes and entitlements, and it's not that we dislike our leaders, but we dislike what they did, and so we have to do our part to let people know that there are leaders, there are people, this is our grassroots, this is our GOP, and we are going to defend our freedom and our liberty. And the idea behind the right to bear arms is not just so you can carry a gun, although Ed, I know you love to carry your gun, but it's that hedge against tyranny. It's that protection of our freedoms. It's our God-given right to defend ourselves and our family, but it's also that protection of those first principles. Our right today to assemble, our freedom of speech, our freedom of religion and the press. So it exists for an important reason. And having people in office who respect that right and will fight for that right, I believe, is critical to preserving and even expanding our freedoms here in America. And as we all know right now, a lot of these liberties are under assault, and we can see what the Democrat Party is doing regarding gun control. That's their next issue, and I don't want to see us roll over on this issue as well, because if we do, I'm extremely concerned for our future. So I want you all to know that I've worked really hard, and I've had the help of a lot of grassroots leaders to help us pre-file the most delegates out of any campaign that are going to attend this convention. And the second part of our job now is to get those delegates to show up in Richmond, which we're working on, we have confidence of doing. And then that day, it's up to you all to persuade when you're there, persuade on the vote, tell your friends why our movement is so important right now. And I'll do my job and give a good speech. And I'm going to work hard for you, and I hope to make you proud. If you vote for me, I would be very honored to have your vote, and it really does mean a lot to me that you took time out of your evening to be away from your family to come and spend your time here. And I just thank you very much for this great, beautiful night to be with friends and to be with you all who are in this fight with me to preserve our freedoms and to just fight for the very foundations of what the role of government is, and that is to be small so the power stays with you, so you can make decisions for yourself and for your family. So thank you very much for being here.